Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. It's like we never left. Even though it took like 3 hours to figure out how to upload this damn thing. Oh my god. Yeah, that was it. Playing Minecraft, babe?
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. Second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
forgot what I was gonna say. I think the audio's off right here. That's what I wanted to say, but I wasn't sure. It sounded way too quiet. I don't know, maybe I messed something up on the settings, or I don't know. Alright. Phantom Limbs. See, now the volume went down. That intro video is off. For some reason.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing. Getting used to it?
The skulls.
That's pretty.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces.
I mean, for
Should
desert
be the perfect one.
Afghanistan, it looks pretty nice. More the 80s or something? I think. We're supposed to be.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to
What?
the north. Check its location now. Take out your
No,
item.
this came out in like 2015, but it takes place. No, this is the fifth one. I should start in order, but I
Boss,
just...
take a look at your
Oh,
item.
I'm sorry, bro. My iDroid out.
You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. A little to the left. To the right. Have you spotted the village? Zoom in closer. All right, that's the village. If
Oh.
you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops.
If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Doandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself.
Oh.
Put those 9 years behind you. And
Oh, wait.
return.
No, wait. You might be
as
okay.
Big boss. That's how Koss was
Wait
born.
for it. Put your
I'll be
health
sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp.
How am I supposed to get out of here?
Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. They'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Yes, sir. Speed up the horse. View control.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view. That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat. Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Я не говорю по-английски. Отпусти.
Where are your friends?
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Alright, so far so good.
A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
think you shoot on him? That's not. Really, really funny though.
Guard post captured.
Red Dead Redemption.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them? Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse.
Nothing in here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Over there, though.
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Okay, I'm going in. Oh, grenades.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Oh, holding the roll.
Parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there. That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price. So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is.
Base.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Как ты в порядке?
Wormwood, also known as absinthium. That's used to make your phantom cigars.
Sun will set.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration, but your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, for who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself. Your suppressor's no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
Guard post captured.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've reached 1 day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client. That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
God. No more use for me, huh? Cousin, it's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake. They do something to your eyes? right is all. What took you so long? We'll talk, but not here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission
Cage hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right? Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for old time's sake. Kept you waiting, huh? It's really you, Snake. All these years without you. I knew this day would come.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Caution.
You're leaving the mission area. You're not giving up, are you? Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them. Boss, watch out. It's the Skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction
Boss,
arrived.
whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting. is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. I'm right. Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
All right. Put Miller in.
Updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Well, that was kind of exhausting.